For the past 2 years, I've been doing research on wool processing and spinning in Estonia. I'm a folklorist specializing in material culture. For me, this means that I study the tangible manifestations of creativity in everyday life, honoring the handwork of regular people and helping them to tell their stories. But I am also a maker, and spinning wheels are by far my favorite tools for crafting. I love old spinning wheels. There is something almost sacred about being the caretaker of these stately old ladies. This spinning wheel was here long before my mother was born, and if I do right by her, she'll still be here for some generations after me. I take care of her needs, keep her clean and oiled, and I learn from her every time I spin. Her marks of wear tell me how her past keepers placed their feet on the treadle, and what kind of fiber they spun, allowing them to still teach me, even though their words were not recorded. I also see the signs of her maker. I think she was made by a man named Vilbert Graf in southern Estonia. I have a photo of him from 1971, working on an identical spinning wheel. I also have a drawing of an identical wheel from 1957, also labeled with his name. My wheel is from 1932. Perhaps it was one of his early ones, or perhaps the person who taught Graf passed this design on to him. This is more evidence than we often have for spinning wheel makers, and I feel blessed to know his face and have some idea of who he was and where he lived. Much of my research has been on spinning wheel makers and the life ways and craft ways that supported them, and also that eventually led to their decline in Estonia. They're all gone now. But I am honored to know them through the work of their hands and the lines they scribed on these wheels. Both in studying material culture and in making textiles from antique tools, I try to help things to speak for their makers, whose words are so often otherwise lost to history. There is a kind of communication from the maker of the spinning wheel to the spinner, and then to the yarn, and whatever is eventually made from it. Handwork informs more handwork, and in the end, someone is warmed by a woolly hat whose history leads back to a wood turner in southern Estonia in 1932. After cleaning and oiling the spinning wheel, it is such a pleasure to see it fly when I lightly press the treadle. Working with a well-maintained spinning wheel is a joyous experience, and these old wheels are responsive, reliable, eager partners in the creative act of making yarn. Some spinners worry that the old wheels are too difficult, but it depends on the wheel. Some of us humans get a bit difficult with age too. Just like in any relationship, you get to know each other's quirks and habits. Relationships take work, so if you let the spinning wheel sit in the corner unused, you lose track of who it is and what it needs to fulfill its purpose as a partner in creative life. Taking care of my spinning wheel is a way to renew that relationship. I offer the spinning wheel what she needs for a long and functional existence, and in turn, she will take care of me by enabling me to fulfill my creative drive. We are responsible for each other in a way, and together we can do good work in the world, providing warmth for people now and far into the future. Hopefully, many more spinners will find the joy that I have in this same lovely Estonian spinning wheel.